Vinyl albums, they are really great. Yeah, it's cool listening to it, but sometimes they can something can happen to them that makes them unplayable. And here we have two ones of records that doesn't work as they should, and we got two CDRs too. Now, what can happen that make the records unplayable? Well, let's see. The first album, the cover is bad shape, so I don't have it anymore. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at here. Overall, a lot of scratches and that. Yeah, that doesn't look good. But these scratches are not deep. But there we have a scratch that is quite deep. You actually feel it if you nail like that. Now, it's not good doing that with the records, but this one I say is destroyed, so it doesn't matter. And I have a working replacement record of this one too. That does work. So it's not big deal. Here's another scratch. Not as deep, but it's... well, you notice it. Yeah. The second problem with this album is this. It's sound damaged. You see, it's worst here in the beginning of the album. See, like that. You can't play that song because it jumps too much. On song 2, yeah, it works, but it doesn't sound good. See, there's a bump right there, but it still can be played even at that bump. And it continues almost to the last very song, or end of next, almost the latest, the last one. On the B side, there's more scratches, and the sunburn, this damage is bigger here because it jumps even in some other songs here. You see there's a big bump. Even if I take the needle hard, I mean the weight on the needle hard, it doesn't work. It jumps in the track. You see, it's like that. But that track doesn't work on the side 1 either, so of course it doesn't work on side 2 either. That's the scratches are not as deep on this side. There's a lot of scratches, but they are not deep. It's just on the surface. So many of these scratches, you don't even hear them. There's a scratch right there that you do hear, and some other places too. Yeah, but I say I don't play it anyway, even if soundtracks can be played. I don't want to do it. And here we have that Turtles album. The cover is really nice on this one, but there's a lot of problem with it. Let's see. the most biggest problem with it is here on side 1, song 1. You see there's a lot of scratches that goes alongside the record, like this, like that. That is not good. These scratches makes the needle jump a lot and not following the track at all. I don't think it's good for the needle to even try to play that. And again, there's a lot of scratches, but very light, these two, so they don't affect the actual music. Let's say from track number 2, this side can be played, even if these scratches are there, but it's because they are not that deep, so it doesn't matter really. But the first track, no, that cannot be played. On the B side, the first track is, let's see, we have that right there. And the second track has also many problems. The most obvious is, let's see, I placed that thing over there just because I pointed so I could show it better. Yeah, there, right there, see? There. No? It's there. Yeah, anyway, there's deep scratches right there. I don't know if it's not maybe not easy to see. Maybe, yeah, you might see that. But from track number 3, no? 4, the last 2 songs on this album can be played without any problems. And yeah, if you return the album here, there's a lot of these lines again. It's not very good. Okay. And then we got 2 CDRs. I got some MP3 music on these 2. That I have used this at work. The ones that has been there has not been very careful with them, and also they have been quite scratched in car CD player that was faulty. Some of these, let's see, here. That when it comes to that, the CD skips and jumps, it's around, let's see, song 15 maybe. So after that there's some skips with some songs there that doesn't work. Here at the end of the, you see it reads from inside to outside, as in both at the last tracks from the middle around. Well, it can be played, but there's obvious some it doesn't sound right. There's disturbance in this music. And the second CD, you see here, already there at the beginning of the CD, Sometimes it doesn't even read it, it just says CD or error or such. But when it plays, it jumps and skips like yeah, you know, that kind of stuff. And later on it plays all along, even in this case here. But it doesn't sound good. There's strange noises. It sounds like, you know, like that, and it shouldn't do that. Something is not working. But of course, it's both are so scratch, so it's not very strange that they don't work okay. But yeah, that tells us anyway to be careful with CDs and DVDs and vinyls and yeah, whatever you got. Otherwise, it could be goodbye cancels for the music, and it's not fun.